the real Ripper. Hello there guys, and welcome back into, of course, yet again, another Review Bros review on a different product this time. It is a fat burner. Show them.
It's called the Ripper by Dark Labs, and how will it pair up against Hero Lean and other things that they offer?
Well, guys, as you know, this product's actually been out a long time. There's a lot of other reviews on YouTube of this product. The truth of the matter is, we've been scared to use it. Hero Lean absolutely killed my arse, and I thought this was going to do even more of a nasty job. And it might well do as we go into the review. We're going to stick to the basics. Taste, price, label, and effects of this hardcore product. If you're new to this sort of thing, I suggest skipping this review and going back to basics. Let's get into this one.
But also, if you're new here, please do hit the subscribe button, tick the bell icon, give the video a like, and let us know your thoughts down below on this product. Have you used it? What else do you want to see us review?
Is it going to be a real Halloween scare? So, our first point is our taste and mixability, and as you quite rightly can tell, this indeed comes in a pill form. I really highly doubt the camera's going to zoom in on that, but it is that big. You see that?
That's what she said.
There you go, getting some sort of function there. So, one of them a day, guys. Well, one of them every time you want to have these sort of effects. Easy to do, same as the normal pill size. Anyway, let's get into the price point.
Let's talk price of the Ripper. What's it going to cost you to get ripped up and shredded? Well, you head over to darklabs.pro where you can pick it up using our discount code RB10 47.70 for 60 servings.
Boom, we'll flash up the dollars and all the rest of it down below, guys. When you do the math, we get 60 pills out of this, and it's not one of these take one pill or two pills. It's take one, to be honest with you, no one's out there's going to take two pills. One pill, 80 pence a go. Now, we don't have a consistent fat burner price scale, but this one actually has got ingredients that reminisce a pre-workout. You could definitely use it as a pre-workout, let's be honest. So when we put it on that scale, which I think is a fair enough point, it comes out at a 9.5 out of 10. So it's very cheap, like 80 pence a go, very cheap. Can't really say much more than that. You're also getting all the ingredients in it, obviously. Dark Labs, the name, the hype, the effects. Well, we'll get into them soon.
Alright, let's get into this label then. So one capsule gets you your serving amount, and first up we got caffeine anhydrous 250 milligrams.
Boom, your staple stimulant ingredient there, guys. Still actually quite a fair amount for a fat burner. 2.5 cups worth of coffee, giving you the energy and stimulation to get the training and fat burning done.
Then we got straight up DMAA at 100 milligrams.
Let's be honest, guys, the black area ingredient, the one that a lot of people strive after. Obviously, it's not the most healthy. We're not saying this is a healthy pre-workout. In fact, we can't even endorse it or recommend it, can we, Craig?
No, not on that matter.
It's there for stimulation, it's there for focus, concentration, it's got some fat burning side effects to it. It's just a potent ingredient.
Yeah, you're going to feel it if it's legit. Then we've got synephrine HCl 50 milligrams.
Which is another fat burner, guys. It's going to increase metabolisation and also give you some energy in the form of those metabolised fat cells.
Nice. Then we've got Pro GBB at 50 milligrams.
Gamma beta butyrate, guys, a potent one that when it's paired with your Hinbine, which is coming up, it's going to give you some really high-end fat burning type of feels, some mood elevation side effects, and also, of course, appetite suppression.
Yeah, we're going to feel the thermogenesis from that for sure. Then we got your Hinbine HCl 5 milligrams and Raulfia vomitora extract, aka alpha yo at 5 milligrams again.
Oof.
Oh, and one more, 11 hydroxy Hinbine at 5 milligrams. Jesus.
Nice. So we got the triple your Hinbine blend here, guys. To be honest with you, personally, one scares me enough. And the alpha your Hinbine is that at 5 milligrams. Anything above 2 for myself, strong AF. I am honestly scared to take this for my life, for my fat cells in the body. I'm going to come out at 0.5% body fat after this. But we're expecting some serious metabolisation. We're expecting some serious sweats, appetite suppression, thermogenic style feels, energy through the roof. The hydroxy version at the end, there's a longer lasting version of your Hinbine. This is going to be a powerhouse. I'm genuinely worried.
Will we survive? We'll let you know in the effects.
Let's go. We are into the effects of Ripper. How potent is this product, guys? It's Halloween. We're excited. We're scared. We're nervous. We're fearful for our lives. And should you be too?
Get your pumpkins out.
Get your pumpkins out. How does it work? Reality talks now. Reality talks. We were scared. Okay? We were nervous. This stuff.
It rips you a new one.
Yeah. It's scary. Now let's start at the beginning.
Like we always do.
So the energy for me was 45-minute window, even up to an hour before this stuff digests and starts working. As, you know, in reference to all other pill products out there, generally speaking, they'll do the same, whether it be pre-workout pills, other fat burner pills. They generally take a longer period of time to start working. Not to mention some of the ingredients in there are longer working ingredients, also DMAA, etc., etc. The energy wave is nice. It's actually not too much, is it?
Yeah, it's not an unusable amount of energy, which surprised us really. In fact, it just doesn't feel as strong as you might initially think based on the label. But yeah, like Aaron said, takes about 45 minutes to an hour to kick in. Energy lasts around 4 to 5 hours at maximum attack.
Yeah, but you definitely feel it for the rest of the day. It keeps you ticking over. You feel your heart rate goes up. You get in the gym, you start training, you start doing your cardio, whatever it may well be. Your heart rate starts going up, but you also straight away notice an increase in sweat level, dribbly mouth a little bit. You know, those typical alpha himbine, your himbine type feelings. It's almost like a fever. You feel hot because I think it's where it turns up your internal core temperature.
You want to rip your skin off.
Yeah, it just gets things going. It's central heating turned on. The energy works alongside that really nicely. Your training session is very good on it. And actually you do get a slight bit, for me, mood elevation.
Yeah, you do. There's definitely a illicit feel to it. So we do think there is something along the lines of a DMAA in there. You know, we can't say for certain with any of these pre's, but there's something illicit in there. You do get that background highness effect, which is nice because if you're low on calories, you're cutting, you're trying to get shredded, you want something that's going to make you feel good. So it ticks that box.
It does. Another box it ticks, an important one for fat burners, is the appetite suppression. Again, noticeable. Very noticeable.
For most of the day, really.
Yeah, most of the day you're not hungry. I think because you're still in that fight or flight mode.
Survival, uncomfortable mode. So the last thing you're thinking about is getting a meal in you.
Yeah, you just want to focus on fat burning, guys. Quite obviously it doesn't give any pumps or any of that, but it's not even a pre-workout, but you could definitely 100% use it as a pre-workout.
Oh yeah, and that's what we've done when we've used it.
I like doing that because then you use the energy to get the things moving. I wouldn't want to personally take this and just, you know, have then your breakfast and then go to work. No, it would work uncomfortably. It definitely still would work, but you want to put the energy given to you to good use.
Yeah, so you're going to burn more, aren't you, in your workouts? You do cardio or gym, you know, bodybuilding, whatever the case may be. Say you typically burn 500 calories, you might burn 550 calories.
Yeah, it gives you the edge. It gives you that tick. And you think about that spread over 60 days, you're laughing. It does make a difference. And I definitely think this works from a fat burning standpoint. You can just feel it. I'm even sweating now. And you know, it's been 2.5 hours, 3 hours actually since we took it.
Savage pumps in the gym and the bedroom. Wolf pump.
Still sweating away.
Now, how does it compare to Hero Lean? That's the question people are going to be asking.
I personally, honestly think, so first one pill versus one scoop of Hero Lean, I think Hero Lean hit me harder, but only by about 10, 15%. I wouldn't even actually say 20% stronger.
It might be because Hero Lean is a powder form, so it hits faster and harder, whereas a pill takes longer to kick in, it's more drawn out. So it could just be something as simple as that.
Now, whilst this label is super scary, the effects we were dreading, that's why we've taken so long to get around to this, it's not as strong as I would have thought it would be.
Yeah, based on the DMAA, based on the three forms of alpha, your himbine, should I say. But we did hear one story in particular, didn't we, Aaron, that made us concerned to take it. Tell them.
Yeah, so someone, unnamed on the channel, right, took a pill, they went out for a run, the end of the run, they literally thought they was going to die. Like, it was that strong. They stripped naked and jumped in some bushes and just waited it out. Waited till, you know, things calmed down a bit. And I could picture it happening. We used it personally for a weights training session. So the heart rate, you get rest periods in between. For a cardio session, I dread it.
Yeah, cardio is taxing enough, so I can't imagine how much more potent it would make it if you took that. And one other thing that's worth noting as well in connection to that story Aaron just told you is that same guy is now having to break down the capsules into half dosages.
Yeah, that would be our recommendation to Dark Labs, is just to cut them in half and sell 120 pills, for example, and then you've got the choice to take one or two.
Yeah.
Taking one is jumping in at the deep end. It's for stim junkies only, who are experienced in alpha yohimbine and yohimbine pre-workouts, fat burners, and you just can't, if you're new to this market, you're new to this level of experience, guys, don't risk it.
It's not a daily driver fat burner. It's not one that you're going to take every day for however many servings it is. How many again?
60 servings.
You won't take
60
that.
days.
Yeah,
straight.
you just wouldn't. This is one that you'd take a couple of times a week maybe, just to really have a blast, but then you'd take more of a daily driver, a friendly fat burner the other days.
Yeah. It is for a fat burner, right? Because Herolene's a fat burner pre-workout. For a straight down the line fat burner, this is up there with the strongest I've ever taken.
Yeah.
Like Shogun, is it? By Pollen Nutrition. That's another super strong one. This is ridiculously strong. Like, it will there's no way on this earth, right? This will not do the trick. No. It will do the job. It will do what it says on the tin.
No one's going to take it and question if they can feel the effects or not. Like, you will feel it. It's just a degree of how much you're going to feel it based on your tolerance to your yohimbine and possibly DMAO and illicit stims.
Yeah, that's why we say you've got to be experienced in it. So strong.
Beginners stay away. Stim junkies say hello only if you like your yohimbine.
Yeah, so yeah, it makes you sweat like a beast.
Now, what would you say about that price point? I know we don't normally talk about that.
100% worth it.
Worthy, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. 80 pence a go is just so cheap.
And you could even, like we said, split the capsules in half and double that.
You definitely could. So it's a super scary one. I wouldn't use it moving forward myself because it is too strong.
Too much rust, yeah. What do we say about negative effects for this?
Well, it's just those things that come with the fat burners.
Yeah,
it's just
uncomfortable feeling.
There's no fat burner out there that feels nice.
No.
You need to be put through the struggles to get what you want to get at the end of the day.
There's always a degree of uncomfortability with fat burners. It's just a varying degree of how uncomfortable you'll be.
I didn't notice any necessary burning sensations in my stomach that I felt on other fat burners. But you do get really sweaty, you do get excess dribble, your breathing's a bit harder than normal.
Yeah, but it does make training harder, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It does definitely make you struggle with weight training because of that breathing element.
If you want a fat burner that works, it ticks boxes all day, every Halloween, every Christmas, every season, every time you need to get shredded. And it's at this point, guys, thank you so much for watching. Dark Labs keep producing these beasts of products. Not been disappointed yet, have we?
No, we've never taken a weak product from them.
No. Scary, scary times. So, happy Halloween, guys. Thanks for watching. As always,
stay
stimmed. Cheers for watching, Ripper.